Today's topic is slaking methods. Slaking methods. We define the term slaking. We also listed down the objectives of slaking, and therefore now today we are going to talk about the methods. For the methods, we have several types of them, and the first one is air slaking. Air slaking. Air slaking. What happened in this method is that the burnt line is spread on a clean platform, preferably a concrete platform. Now what happened is that when it is spread on this platform, it is left for quite some time. And now because the air will contain the moisture, what happened is that the burnt line will absorb water, to absorb water from the atmosphere, thus slaking slowly into powder. This method has got some advantages and disadvantages. One of the advantages is that it is very cheap. And it can be carried out anywhere. It's carried out anywhere because there is no machines that are required. And anything that has got an advantage has got also some disadvantages. So one of the disadvantages is that the slaking is very slow. And it is very slow, and again, it is not possible to achieve a complete. It's not possible to achieve complete slaking. It is not possible to achieve complete slaking. The second method is what we call basket slaking. Basket slaking. When you talk about the basket, we are talking of a specially made basket, a basket purposely made for slaking. So what happens is that the quicklime is broken into small pieces, and then it is put in this basket. After that, the basket is immersed. The basket is immersed. It is immersed in water. It is immersed in water for 2 seconds, and then it is removed. After removing the basket from the water, the pieces are spread on the platform in form of a heap, and it is left there for quite some time. Now, due to the presence of this water here, the lime slates slowly. But the slaking of lime here, as compared to the air slaking, is better due to the presence of the water. And now that is the second method. This was the first one. And then there is the third method, which we call platform method. Platiform method. What happened is here is that the lime is also broken. Lime is broken and pressed and pressed on a platiform. And this platform here, it should be clean. The platform here must be clean to ensure that the line that is gotten is clean. This is quick line. Quick line. After that, the watering can fitted with the rose, at the end, with a rose at the end is used to sprinkle water on the broken quick line on the platform. Now, what happened is that when the use of the watering can fitted with the rose at the end control the amount of water that is used or that is sprinkled on the quick line, and it must not be a lot, because at the end of the practice here, the lime will be required in form of a powder. Now, as the water is sprinkled, the lime is turned constantly to make sure that each and every part of the quick line gets enough water. So what happens is that when the water is sprinkled, the quick line crumbles down, into powder form. When the water is being sprinkled, care should be taken such that the water that ends on the quick line is only enough to select the powder to select the quick line into powder. And then we have the fourth method is what we call tank slaking. Tank slaking. For the tank slaking, we have two tanks. Two tanks placed at different levels. One on the upper part, and the other one is on the lower part, So what happened is that the quick line is fed on this tank. That is, you may call it tank number one. Then after you have done that, you add some water, yes, and you give it some time, and as you stir it, and then when it is completely slaked, it is introduced to this other lower tank. Now, for this method here, it gives the lime in powder, give lime in liquid form. We call patti. So those are the four methods that we have for the slaking.